you guys, I hope that you're all doing great. I send you so much love and light, and I'm so happy that you guys are back here with me. So of course, this is your daily reading. This energy is for Thursday, March 11th. Let's take a look and see what Spirit shows us is coming your way. All right, you guys, if you are new to my channel, thank you so much for clicking on the video. My name is Lynn. This is Passionate Heart Tarot. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like the video. All right, you guys, thank you again for everything. I send you all so much love and light. Let's jump in and see what is coming your way today, okay? Before I begin, just want to take a moment to bless your reading and invite the Holy Spirit. Alright, you guys, so I think we'll start with the water signs today, and we will start with Pisces energy. Okay, Pisces, let's see what is coming in for you guys today. How is your day looking? What are your messages from Spirit? Very interesting. I think that it's important that you guys avoid any distractions today, especially if you're being distracted by something from the past, or because this energy of the Page of Swords as the warning to you from Spirit, that is the energy of like I feel like it can be kind of like snooping, reading into things too much. It's really like not taking like things for face value and digging deeper. And what Spirit shows me is that you guys should avoid doing that today. I think that if you get caught up in doing that, you might put yourself in maybe even a sad place. To see your energy coming through as the Five of Pentacles, that's interesting, because I feel like you're just, maybe you guys are tired today and you feel like you're just trying to find relief. And I know where you might be a bit more sensitive today, because like where you're tired and you're trying to like maybe even thinking deeply about your life and like where you feel like you belong, who you feel is there for you. I just know that it can be caused from like reading into things too much. Okay, so just try to avoid that energy because I see like a sensitivity that's here. And also, if you feel like you need help, because I see where some of you might be in that energy of maybe just feeling like you're stretched thin today, feeling like you need to know who really has your back and who's on your side. Don't be afraid to like ask for help if you need it, especially if it's from like the people that you love, your family, your friends, because I know that they'll be willing to like assist you, pull you closer, listen to what it is that you have to say. Okay, Pisces, that's very interesting. When it comes to love, you're in this energy today of, I just see where you're even thinking about things deeply in your love life and wondering if everything that you've been putting into like your love life and the efforts, is it really gonna come back to you? So try not to overthink things today, like in general, and try not to read between the lines. Seven of Pentacles is, I know you guys feel very invested where you are. Some of you, I can see that energy where you feel like you've made a true commitment somewhere. And I know that you might start to question if you're really getting what you deserve out of this. You know, when I look at your person's energy, if you are dealing with someone, you have to be careful to, because I feel like they might even feel a bit judged today. And I feel like this can create some tension between the two of you. So it is very important to, like, if you have something on your mind, to actually talk about it. Like, try to avoid maybe even going behind someone's back to try to get answers today. If some of you are thinking of doing that, like, because it's like this energy of spying. So I can see where if you feel like you should have more, want more out of this, talk to your person about it today. But I just feel like you will kind of have to be careful to avoid making them feel like you're coming down on them or judging them. Because I just feel like it can create tension. And it's really important for you guys to just think about what kind of energy you're in today before you might take that out on someone. Because I don't think that you mean to. I just think that you might find that you're struggling with some things today. Emotionally, it is a part of it. When it comes to work and career, it's funny to see that that Three of Pentacles is coming in reverse. I think that you might find collaboration with people is not as smooth as it could go today. Maybe some of you might run into something where you have like a very demanding client or you have demanding customers. Just be aware of the energy and know that like the way that work is set up today is I feel like you just might run into some people who carry this energy of friction, and it can make you like they might rub you the wrong way or something like that. And I really do feel like this all goes back to the kind of energy that you're in today, Pisces, if you're not aware of it. See, the beautiful thing about knowing what's ahead is you can know like when you start to feel it, what you can do. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Try to avoid reading between the lines and like thinking too deeply about certain things. Okay, that's important because it'll help make your day a lot smoother. Because if you do start to feel like you're stretched thin or overwhelmed, especially at work, make sure that you let someone know so they can even if for some of you have a lot of responsibilities that are just yours, don't be afraid to talk to like one of your friends. Don't be afraid to like text someone and say, hey, what's going on with you? This is what's going on with me, because you might find that it makes you feel a lot better. Okay, so I just feel like if you guys start to feel like you're off and you start to feel like emotional today, it'll be really important for you to just recognize it and pull back, because you don't want to get on this pattern where like one little thing stays with you the whole day. Okay, Pisces, and knowing that you can remove that energy from you. So I do hope that you guys have a beautiful day. I send you much love and light. All right, Pisces, now let's go into Cancer's energy. Okay, Cancer, let's take a look at your day and see what is going on for you guys. What are your messages from Spirit for today? Let's see. I see Sagittarius's energy is very strong here, you guys. So you might be dealing with a Sagittarius. Maybe you guys are cross watchers. You could have that energy, moon or rising. Cancer, I see that you guys are in a place today where you're just super, super focused. I feel like you are going to be able to really provide your best work today at whatever this is that you are focused on. I see you like accepting nothing less than perfection. So you might be like a bit like harder on yourself today, but in the long run, it's like it makes things come out perfectly. So I see where you're going to be in a place where you just feel like you're going after what you want, very motivated today, very energetic and very focused. Okay, that's a good thing. When it comes to your love life, I see you being in this energy of, I see a lot of attention and a lot of love on you today. You might have someone that is like doing a lot of flattering when it comes to you, complimenting you. And I just see where you take it all in and it makes you feel good. I see you're in a place where you're really satisfied when it comes to like the attention that you get in your love life. At the same time though, I know that this energy can slip into like a greedy place, not like you guys are doing it intentionally, but it just feels so good and you're enjoying everything that's coming to you. But what I can see in your person's energy is like, don't forget today, Cancer, to return that to them. Maybe return some of the compliments and things like that. Because when I look at your person's energy, I can see that they want that too. Maybe they feel like, you know, they're giving you what you deserve, and they also want to feel like, well, do you feel this way about me? What do you think about this? What do you think about that? I can see that they'll definitely want the same attention back that they're giving to you. So that's going to be important for them today too, because I see where it's like just flattery left and right, and it really builds you up and it makes you feel really special and really loved today. And I just know that it's important to you know, make sure that you give that back to them. If they send you a text, make sure that you text them back. That is what I can see for you guys. You know what's funny, something that's getting in the way today, or like your warnings from spirit, is the past coming back around. Something about the past being brought up. I wonder if some of you, because, you know, I won't lie, the Six of Cups in reverse is like something that's in the past and it's not looked at in a good way. It's looked at in a negative way. So just be aware of something from the past coming back around, and don't let it take too much of your energy. Don't feed into it, because it's not worth it. Some of you might even find that you run into someone maybe that you don't really care for. Some of you might run into an ex today. So just try to keep that in mind, that I see something from the past that's going to be in the present today. So I do wonder how that speaks to you guys. When it comes to work and career, I just see where you guys are in this place of, like, from the moment you wake up, it's like, okay, this is what I have to get done. And you just like line up everything and you knock it all down. I see where people are going to see your passionate side. They're going to look at you and feel like you're just a go-getter today. Whatever task that you have, you just accomplish it. And I see you guys being able to move through whatever it is that you have to, like your like tasks and goals for the day. And it's like you're on point, you're on time. Everything is just flowing like smoothly and quickly for you today at work. And I think that I just see where you have a lot of satisfaction coming to you today, Cancer, not only in your love life, but I just feel like overall, because you're in such a good place, and like you just attract that kind of positivity to you today. So that's what I'm saying. If something from the past does come back around, don't let it get too much of your attention. Don't let anyone like be a distraction to you. Okay, Cancer, that is what I can see coming through for you guys today for the 11th. I hope that you have a beautiful day. I send you guys much love and light. All right, let's go into Scorpio's energy. Okay, Scorpio, let's take a look at your day and see what is coming in for you guys. What is the energy like? What are your messages from Spirit? Scorpio, I see Capricorn and Cancer's energy around you guys. You might be dealing with a Capricorn or a Cancer. You might have that energy, moon or rising, or you could have one like around you coming your way. Seeing you guys in this devil energy today. That's very interesting to me. I wonder what kind of mood you guys are going to be in. Try not to sting anyone today, Scorpio. The devil energy, it's like a heaviness that could be around you guys. I wonder if you, like, what this is that you're focusing on. So what's really important is that you try to work yourself out of that energy. That's important because I see this as your warning from Spirit. The Three of Wands in reverse. Almost like you're just, I see where some of you might be in this place today where you feel maybe trapped and you feel stuck. If you start to slip into that place, and it could even be with the smallest of things, like you might find that things like start to malfunction around you today, like even small things like maybe the computer's not working the way that it should. You know, it's like funny little things like that. And I think that that can become like kind of annoying to you. It can become frustrating to you. And others of you just might be in this place where you want to move forward and you just feel like you're like stuck and you're trapped for whatever reason. But what Spirit shows me is it's going to be important for you to be mindful of that energy and keep looking forward, because if you stay too stuck in the present, I just know that what Spirit shows me is when something's like nagging at you or pulling you down or like not going the way that it should, and I'm talking about like the smallest of things. It could even, you know, what's funny is like, you go to get something out of a vending machine and like the machine takes your money. Like I feel like little things like that might happen to you throughout the day, but try not to get too stuck in that energy. It's like, it'll be important for you to just kind of let bygones be bygones and look at the bigger picture. Okay, because if not, I just feel like if you stay stuck in that energy, it can just carry on throughout the whole day, and you don't want like little things to like ruin your whole day. That's a possibility. So now that you hear that, you can know how to recognize the energy if you start to slip into it, so it doesn't have to happen. Okay, Scorpio, that's important. It's important that you keep dreaming, that you keep letting yourself look forward. Don't get too stuck. Don't let anyone hold you down or hold you back. When I look at your love life, I see that you guys are like the dynamic between you and this person. For some reason, they feel like things are not moving forward the way that they want it to. I know that there's someone that you guys are dealing with, and like today they just feel like they want more. I think that the both of you might even be in the same energy of just feeling like stuck. But I know that when it comes to them, this is the person that you choose. You're not thinking of anyone else. You're not looking at anyone else. There's no one that is competing with this person. I feel like you've chosen this person, and I think that it's going to be important for them to know that, even if there's like a stubbornness that I think like a stubbornness that's here. So you guys don't want to get in your own way today when it comes to love, because I just feel like being in that devil energy, Scorpio, like someone might see a side to you that maybe they don't normally see. And I just don't want that to be something that interferes in your love life with maybe the two of you going tit for tat, like that kind of thing. I would say to definitely avoid it. Put things into perspective today. Like, is it really worth it? In the bigger picture, is it really worth it? And I think that the answer is no. So just pick your battles today. When it comes to work and career, I just wonder what kind of like vibe you guys are going to be dealing with at work, because I see someone who's in this energy of, I feel like they really let their ego get the best of them. Like someone has a bruised ego today. So that could be someone that you're dealing with, and you might find that, I wonder if you like, got something that they didn't, if you were like awarded for something, because I just feel like you might even be dealing with a jealous person that's around you at work today. So if someone like throws jabs at you or something stupid like that, know that that's a reflection of them and that's not of you. So that's what I'm saying. Don't let, like, there's can be friction with someone, and just let that person be miserable all on their own, Scorpio. Don't pay them any mind, and just know that it's important for you guys to protect your energy today, especially even from yourself. If you find that you wake up and you're in a bad mood, you feel frustrated, things aren't going the way that they should, recognize that, be mindful of it, because you can change the energy around you. Because I can see that if you don't, it just might cascade into other areas of your life where it doesn't need to. So just think about grounding your energy throughout the day, and recognizing what you need to shield yourself from. I think that's going to be very important for you guys today. All right, Scorpio, I hope that you guys have a beautiful day. I truly do. I send you all much love and light. Okay, let's go into the fire signs. All right, let's start with Leo's energy. That's funny, I split the deck, Leo, and your energy is right there. Some of you could even be dealing with another Leo, or you might have Leo, moon, and rising as well. Okay, let's look into your energy and see, how is your day looking? What are your messages from Spirit today, Leo? Gemini's energy is here, you guys, as well as Sagittarius. So maybe you have a Gemini or Sagittarius on your mind. Maybe you guys are cross watchers. You could have that energy, moon or rising. You're in this place today, Leo, of I think it's like recognizing and being really honest with yourself about maybe even some of the inner work that you have to do. That's what I can see. And I think that it stems from maybe even seeing what's going on with people around you. I see where you're like the fixer today, trying to be as helpful as you can, even trying to lift others' spirits today, to like compliment them. And I just see you doing acts of kindness. And I see that that's actually something that might make you like give that love back to yourself, like be more honest with yourself about what you feel is missing like in your life or within you. So I feel like it's going to be a very reflective day, and maybe even a very emotional day, like deeply emotional day. But it's like you're putting out this energy of wanting to help and wanting to just be there for those around you. And I think that ultimately that's something that makes you feel good inside too. It's a powerful energy that I can see with the Tower in reverse. It's like trying to even like building yourself up, building those up around you. Okay, that's important. When it comes to love, I see that you guys are in this place of there's something that's on your mind that you're really, really overthinking. And I can see where you're getting in your own way. I don't say that to be insensitive, but the Eight of Swords is really like you're putting yourself in that energy, Leo, and it's from maybe a hesitancy about moving forward because you have so much on your mind. But then it's like what really binds you, it's yourself. That's important to recognize that, because you can do what you want here. If you want to move forward, you can. There's nothing that's stopping you but yourself. I see where there's things that you're overthinking that you, it's important that you recognize that. I think that even you could slip into this energy of feeling like maybe even blaming someone for something, when I'll be honest with you and say that I think it's important that you take a look at yourself first, because I feel like that's, You're putting yourself in this energy where you don't have to when it comes to someone. Whoever this is that you're dealing with, they love you. That's really, really important for you to know. And I just see where they feel like, why don't you see how I feel for you? Why don't you know what you mean to me? That kind of energy. I just feel like there's a big disconnect coming between the two of you today. And I do see, Leo, that a lot of it stems from like this mindset that you're in, that you shouldn't be in. You shouldn't be in. If you're looking for reassurance from your person, I know that they want to give that to you. I know that they love you and they feel like you're a real blessing in their life. There's no one else that they would choose, or like no one else that they could see themselves with. So that's important for you to know. So whatever this is that you're so worried about, I don't think you have to worry about it. That's what Spirit shows me. Okay, I think that work for you guys might even be something that brings you a lot of happiness today, because where there's times when your mind goes to a place where it shouldn't, and there's times where you just feel like sympathy for those around you, maybe even sympathy for yourself at times. I just feel like work might be a very pleasant distraction, because that's something that's going to go super smooth. That's even something where some of you, like, you can't show your emotion, and you kind of have to be in this energy of being like balanced, being professional, things like that. That's actually kind of good for you today, because it takes you out of that place. Okay, you might find that you're thinking about something, and then there's like a task that you have to do or someone that you have to help, and it just takes your mind off of things. Because I just see where work looks very smooth, very balanced, and you're just able to I think it helps you a lot emotionally, work today. So that's gonna be good for you guys today. Your warning from Spirit, this King of Wands, Sagittarius energy. That's funny, because it's really like the energy of being really motivated, being really driven. It's the energy of creativity. So I do wonder, like, why would that be something that you have to be aware of today? I also think that it's important for you guys to maybe not let your imaginations run away with you, especially in love, where I see that you're in this place of overthinking. So I think that it really all goes back to that. And if there's something that you keep comparing yourself to, Leo, I just feel like you shouldn't do that, because there is like a possibility to go into this place of self-pity from time to time throughout the day. So that's not something that you want to do, because what Spirit keeps showing me is that you guys are not stuck. And if you want to move forward into something, it might be important that you take the initiative when it comes to something. Whether that's speaking up for yourself, or if there's something new that you wanted to start, don't sit around and wait for things to come to you. I feel like you guys have to take that first step. And once you take that first step, things will unfold. Okay, Leo, that's very, very interesting. That's what I can see coming through for you guys today, the 11th. I do hope that you have a beautiful day. I send you guys so much love and light. Okay, let's go into Sagittarius's energy. We'll continue with the fire signs and see what Spirit shows us. What is coming in for you guys today? Let's see. It's so funny to see all of these cups coming out, because I feel like there's going to be a lot of emotion that you guys feel today. Seeing you in this energy of the Knight of Cups, I just know that you're focused on positivity, you're focused on love, you're focused on the future. And I just see where you're in a very loving and like charitable and open-hearted place today. So it's like being a helper, being someone who is like very cheerful. You're going to be like that person that brings the positive energy into the room today. So that's a beautiful thing. When it comes to your love life, I think that there's someone that you might even forgive today. If you've been, like, if you've broken up with someone recently, or maybe things haven't been as smooth as you'd like it to be, I see a big change in the energy of looking at things differently. And I just feel like that energy is very forgiving. If something was before making you feel unappreciated, I see where there's a change in your mindset, or it could even be the way that you're looking at your person and maybe like wanting to do more for them, to make them feel special, to make them see what they mean to you. Because when I look into your person's energy, if you guys are apart, separated, it's something that's killing them, something that they can't even stand anymore. And I just see where they're in this place of thinking about what they need to own up to as well, thinking about mistakes that they've made too. And I just see this as bridging the gap somehow. Because I feel like some of you are not with this person, and there's something in the air today to try and make things right. And I really think that it all stems from this energy that you're in, Sagittarius, and this mindset that you have, because you are so focused on love. You're focused on the right things today. And I know that that's going to get the ball rolling between you and your person, like being able to see more eye to eye, being able to get a better understanding of the other one's feelings. Okay, that's really important. The Page of Pentacles is coming through as your like thing to recognize and watch out for today from Spirit. It's like the little things, the little significant things might even be more important than like the bigger things. I'm trying to explain this energy to you guys. Like, even if something seems like it's small or insignificant, in the long run, I think it's just important to like look at what you have, appreciate what you have. It could even be like a small gesture that someone makes to you today, and maybe where it looks like it's something that's small or insignificant, it could even be what your person is like trying to do. Maybe even something to bridge the gap. It may not be as big of a gesture as you might like or you feel that you deserve, but don't dismiss it. I think it's important that you recognize it, especially when it comes to work, because there's like this vibe around you guys of someone feeling like they should get more recognition. They should maybe even be like in a leadership role. There's something about their energy where they feel like they deserve more respect. They deserve more responsibilities. And I just feel like it's important to make the connection between maybe how the smaller things really do add up to the bigger picture. So it's like not losing sight of what's important. I know that some of you may be in this place where you're striving for so much more and you feel like you should have so much more than you do. But it's also important that you think about the divine timing of things, how everything falls into place. It like has to go step by step. It has to go piece by piece. So I think that that's important, so that you don't feel like, maybe that you don't feel like you're not good enough, that you're not less than. Just remember who you are as a person. Remember to give yourself more acknowledgement, to give yourself more praise, and don't let anyone put you in this position today, especially at work, where you feel like they're above you. I don't even care if that's your boss. Don't let anyone today make you feel like you're less than or make you feel small. Okay, Sagittarius, that's really important. Okay, that is what I can see coming through for you guys today for the 11th. I hope that you do have a beautiful day. I feel like overall, your energy is in a very happy-go-lucky place, and there's a lot of mending that's coming in for your love life, whoever this is that you have on your mind. I can see where the ball gets rolling between the two of you to really make things right. Okay, Sagittarius, I hope that you have a beautiful day. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much. Let's go into Aries energy. All right, Aries, let's take a look and see. What are your messages from Spirit? What is coming your way today? What is the energy looking like? So I see where you guys are in this place today of like a very nurturing and giving and loving and kind energy. I think that you are going to wear your heart on your sleeve today, and you're going to be that person that is like the easiest to talk to. I think that you might even find that you have people that like randomly open up to you. It's because you're like, your vibe is very nurturing, caring, almost like it's like motherly. And I don't say that to, you know, I know if you're a man watching this, that can sound kind of funny, but it is like a very motherly energy that you're in today. Just wanting to take care of those around you. I see where you're in a very generous place today with your energy, with your time. So I just see you guys being, I think anyone who has an experience with you today is going to feel like, oh my gosh, they're so nice. They're so sweet. I'm so glad that I, you know, got to talk to them. I just feel like your vibe is going to make people feel like thankful, and it's going to remind them that there really are like nice people in the world. So, I mean, that's beautiful. The 10 of Swords coming through as your warning from Spirit. That is the energy about letting go. I know that it is time to forgive something. It's time to let something just go into the universe and just leave it there. It's time for you. And that's beautiful, because I see you being in that very forgiving and loving and nurturing place. So don't hold on to anything longer than you should, especially emotionally. Because I can see where if you do let yourself be free from it, you might be surprised how much it heals you, how much better you feel today, especially in your love life. Because I can see where some of you are in this place where sometimes your head tells you one thing and then sometimes your heart tells you another thing. I do see you in that place today. But what Spirit is showing me is that there's things that need to be let go of, and there's things that need to be forgiven. I don't say that lightly. Maybe it's even something that you need to forgive within yourself. But I just know that if you do that, it's going to really clear the air. It's really going to turn the page. You have someone who wants to either step back into your life, come to see you, or maybe even just find the words to say, like to get back into your heart, hoping that you will let them back. Maybe some of you even have someone that like wants to make up with you, and you're in this place where you don't really know, you're unsure. What Spirit shows me is it's time to forgive. It's time to move forward. You know, you'll have to take from that what you will, depending on what you've gone through with this person and why you feel kind of unsure about things. I just know that it's time to let go. Okay, Aries, it's gonna let go because it's gonna make you feel so good. It's gonna make you feel so free. The Nine of Pentacles is coming through for your work day and career, even financially. I think that you guys might even find that you have people who want to collaborate with you today, people that want your opinion at work. There's a lot of, I mean, I feel like you guys really shine. You really get a lot of attention, even if you don't realize that you do. Everyone knows who you are. I see you guys are really popular, even more popular than you realize. And there's just an energy of abundance that's around you today at work. So like I said, getting recognized, attention is on you. I think that it's important that you let yourself have confidence and just kind of own that energy today. I just feel like you might even have some people that you intimidate. And because you do intimidate them, I feel like they might even be a bit jealous. I'm telling you, you guys might even shine a lot more and stand out a lot more than you realize. But if anyone is like threatened, or so if you find that maybe something you feel like with a certain person is off and you can't understand why they're being like a weird way with you, it really is because you intimidate that person. But you know what? That's their problem. That's something that they're going to have to deal with to work out on like their own insecurities. Because I see where you guys are in this place where your heart is like on your sleeve and you're very kind, you're very caring. So maybe some of you have to deal with people judging a book by its cover today. Because I mean, honestly, you guys are, you're very beautiful. Like you just have this energy of like beauty, vitality. You're certainly very, very polished and put together. That's what I can see for some of you here. And while that comes off as intimidating, you just got to keep doing what you're doing and still be in like that loving, kind, and nurturing place. Because I do wonder if that has to also deal with anyone at work where it's important for you to just clear the air and let certain things go. Because it's definitely worth it today. Okay, Aries, that is what I can see coming through for you all. I hope that you have a beautiful day. I send you guys much love and light. Let's go into the earth signs. All right, let's start with Capricorn's energy. All right, Capricorn, let's see what is coming in for you guys today. How is your day looking? What are your messages from Spirit? I see Cancer's energy around you guys. Are you dealing with a Cancer or a Leo? You guys could have that energy, moon or rising. You could be cross watchers. There could even be like a Leo Virgo cusp energy here. That's what I can see. It's important for you to know just how beautiful someone thinks you are. I mean, even if you are single, you have people looking at you today and just feeling like, wow, Who are they? I want to know them. I've never seen someone who, like, there's just like looking at you and feeling an instant attraction, feeling like an instant energy, like of warmth, and really thinking about how they just feel drawn to you and like feel like something's right in the connection with you. That's significant. Especially if you are single, because I can see that you just might be calling something to you that you've waited a long time for. So love and happiness is definitely in the air for you guys today. Okay, and if you are with someone, it's important for you to know also how they feel about you, and that they just feel, oh, like you're just so beautiful, beautiful from the inside out. There's nothing that they would change about you. This is the happiest that they've been in a long time. So I see a very beautiful day for you guys. And if you are single, something is in the works. You could even find that you meet someone today. If not, like the energy is aligning for you guys. All right, that's important. You're in a very motivated energy today, Capricorn. I think that you're going to have a lot of energy. You're going to be very focused. Nothing is going to stand in your way and stop you from doing what you feel you need to do. I see you feeling very confident. I see where your energy is going to be aligned and balanced all day. Your head's in the right place. Your heart's in the right place. And that's something that just helps you just move forward, have a smooth day, have a beautiful day. I just see you in a very confident place. And I'm just feeling like you're getting what you've waited for. At work, I think that I see where you guys might be sticking to yourselves today. You might be in a place where you're just really, because all of this focus, you might just find that you sit at your desk and you don't get up for the whole day. Be careful with that energy. Make sure that you're taking care of yourself, like in taking the breaks that you need, taking care of yourself physically and mentally. Make sure that you do give yourself those breaks, because like with all of this focus, it's like you're just going to tune out everything around you and only focus on what you need to. So I feel like you're going to get a lot of work done today. I just see a beautiful day coming in for you guys. Libra's energy is also here. You might be dealing with a Libra. Could have that energy, moon or rising. You guys could be cross watchers here. The Four of Wands is coming through for your warnings from Spirit. I think that it's important that if you find that your mind maybe starts to go to this place where you feel like maybe something feels like it's too good to be true, or you're starting to think like your mind goes to like a skeptical place when it comes to something, don't create blockages around yourself. You should shoot for the stars and believe that you can have everything that you want. Nothing is out of reach for you, Capricorn. That's very important for you to know, because the Four of Wands coming in reverse, it's like there's a gateway that's opening here. Don't close it off with your mindset and create blockages around you, because you're getting ready to be aligned with something very special. Could even be in love for some of you, because I see a path that's opening. It's time for you to like really shoot for the stars and believe that you can have your wishes fulfilled, because there's that energy is around you guys now. Try not to feel skeptical. Try to let yourself be a believer. Okay, Capricorn. So I see you guys having a beautiful day today. I send you so much love and light. Thank you for being here with me. Let's go into Virgo's energy. All right, Virgo, let's ask Spirit to show us, how is your day looking? What kind of energy is coming your way? What are your messages from Spirit? I see Leo's energy coming through. I wonder if you guys are maybe on the cusp of Leo. could be dealing with a Leo. Aquarius's energy and Capricorn energy is all here, as well as Pisces. So a lot of energies are coming. Cancer also. A strong Leo energy is here. So Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn. That might be significant to some of you. You guys could be cross watchers. You could have that energy, moon or rising. Or you could be dealing with one of those. Queen of Wands as your energy. I know that there's some things that might challenge you today because there's some things that you might have to relinquish the control over. Okay, Virgo, because I see where you guys are, like your usual energy is you like take charge of things. You do what you want. You like have a very good head on your shoulders and like you feel like you know what's best for you. I can see where you guys are in an energy where you like to know what's going on. You like to know what's going to happen and you like to have control over the things that you can have control over. There's like a challenge for you guys today. Because some things are just going to be out of your hands. That's just the bottom line. And the more that you let yourself kind of go with the flow, the better you'll feel. Okay, because I do see where you're in this energy of just feeling like maybe things aren't going exactly the way that you want it to. Maybe not exactly the way that you saw, like especially if you planned out your day to be very specific today. I feel like you just might run into this energy of feeling like, well, that didn't really go as I planned it to. And it like the sooner you just kind of just give it to the universe and just go with the flow, the better off that you'll be. For some of you, that might even be a challenge that you threw in for yourself today. Like having to see what you can and cannot control. Okay, if you guys hear growling, that's Guy under the table. I think he's dreaming. I don't know what he's growling at. Okay, you guys, so your like career and work is something that sticks out to me a lot. Seeing that devil's energy in reverse, I think that ties into maybe realizing that some things are just going to be left in the hands of others, even if you didn't want it to. And I think that even though you may not see it in the moment, it's actually something that might be much better for you. Might be something that really relieves you of like stress. The Devil card in reverse, it does let me know that like whatever this is that you've been going through at work, maybe there's been a lot of pressure on you. I just see where things like the energy is lifting and the pressure is going to be taken off of you. I do wonder what's going on with you guys. I just see a relief that's coming in. You know what, even on another note, if you've been dealing with someone that's like not the nicest person, someone who is like kind of in a nasty energy, you might even find that like they're transferred to another place or they go to another place. Like whatever this is that's been the cause of problems, those problems are not going to be around much longer. Okay, Virgo, that's important. That's what I can see. Any worry that you've had, it's going to be lifted away from you. When I look at your love life, I think that you're going to be in this place today of being very sentimental. Maybe even looking at old pictures of something, like your person, if you are dealing with someone. It's a very positive place to be because I see when you look back at the past, it's something that makes you feel all warm and fuzzy. It's something that makes you feel good. It makes you feel happy. I think that in your relationships, you're going to find that the journey that you've been on with this person, you wouldn't change it. You wouldn't change it and you just feel very close to them today. You feel like things are beautiful between you and them. Their energy, I feel like there is like this small sense of like being busy, something like that. You know what's important, Virgo, is if you think of something special that happened between you and your person, make sure that you share that with them today. Make sure that you let them know, hey, do you remember this? I was thinking about that. So they can kind of see that you know, maybe even more about what they mean to you today, because I feel like for some of you, your person kind of wants more of that. Maybe they even feel like they want to feel like a priority with you today. I don't want to full out say that they feel like neglected, because I don't think it's like that serious. But it is kind of like maybe missing you, wanting a little bit more of your attention. And where I see that you're in a very nostalgic place anyway, don't keep all of that to yourself. Share it with them. Maybe look at pictures with them today, or maybe like go back to an old place that you guys used to go, something that's important to the connection, because I can just see where that's going to be. It's going to create a lot of beautiful energy between the two of you. It's funny to see this star card coming through as your warning from spirit. I think that's an important message to not get caught up in materialism today. It's important for you to like really prioritize what's really meaningful and what's really important. I know that you guys may have a lot of like dreams, very specific dreams about something that you want to accomplish. But I think that it's also important that you guys center yourselves, that you guys even have a more realistic outlook. You know, not saying to like not shoot for the stars, but it's also important maybe even to like recognize and appreciate what you have and see how special what you have actually is. Because the star card is like really all about things that are very ideal, can be very materialistic. And I think that it's important that you focus on and appreciate what you do have, and not let yourself be persuaded by things that are shallow. That's interesting. You know, please don't think that I'm implying you guys are like shallow or anything like that. But for whatever reason, what spirit is showing me in the place of your warnings is the way that you look at things. Maybe think about what's really important today. Okay, Virgo, that is what I can see coming through for you. Just know that I send you so much love and light. I truly do. I wish you guys all the best. Let's go into Taurus's energy. All right, Taurus, let's have spirit to show us, how is your day looking today? What do you guys need to know? What are your messages from spirit? Leo's energy is here, you guys. I wonder if you're dealing with a Leo, or maybe you guys are cross-watching. Could have that energy, moon or rising. I know that it's really important for you guys to make sure that your priorities are in order, you know, because today the warning that I can see for you from spirit is like being like too focused on one thing. Maybe even try to avoid being a perfectionist today if you can help it, Taurus. Because I can see that like when you're so focused on one thing, you might neglect other things that are important as well. So, you know, that goes across in many different directions. Like, try not to let yourself get too bogged down with things like being so perfect. And then also try to not let yourself be too distracted today. So pay attention to what's going on around you, whether that's like while you're driving, or even the energy of those around you, especially loved ones. It's important to pay attention to that today. When I look at like finances, career, things like that, I can see that it's important that you guys are mindful of your spending today. That's important. Maybe do a little more research before you make a big purchase. Because Ten of Pentacles in reverse, that's really about, it's a highly financial card, and it has to do with what you've built, maybe things that you've, like how much you've saved, things like that. So where it comes in reverse, I think it's just important for you guys to watch your spending. Maybe like take a look at your bank account today, make sure everything is in order, make sure that there's no like weird charges or things that shouldn't be there. Okay, it's important to pay attention to your finances today. Even your energy is coming through as the Six of Pentacles in reverse. I think that you guys are going to be in this place today where you do feel like you're working really hard. You feel like you're putting in all of the effort that you can, whether it's like with your connections, whether it's with work. And I do see where you kind of start to go to this place of wondering what you're going to get and wondering what's coming back to you. So I know that throughout the day, you may even start to feel like there's certain things that you want and there's certain things that you're longing for that maybe you're not getting. And I do wonder why. Spirit is showing me to tell you guys to like maybe even not be too hard on yourselves, maybe not even be too hard on those around you. Just because something may not be perfect doesn't mean that it's still not like amazing and it's still not beautiful. I know that you guys are blessed in a lot of different places, and it's kind of important that you like pick your head up and look around and maybe even just let yourself be more aligned with the energy of feeling grateful for what you have. It's funny, you and your person are kind of in the same mindset today, same energy today. To see these pages coming through together. I know that you're in this place of like really I think you're gonna like talk to your person like all throughout the day, lots of like text messages. You might even find that you're like on the phone with them for like much longer than you have been recently. And I see the two of you bonding. I see you opening up to them. I see you telling them how you feel about them and like trying to pull them closer to you. And I know that's something that awakens feelings within your person about how like there's nowhere else that they would want to be. Your person is in this place of feeling really satisfied, like I don't need to look around anywhere else. Look what I have right here. I know that they feel like you're very special and like you're irreplaceable. So it's like I see you guys really like caught up in the moment in your love life with your person. And I do wonder if that's what leads to distractions around you guys. So just pay attention to what's going on with you today. You know, like when you're out like at work or when you're out driving and things like that. And also, I just think it's important that you avoid maybe like being too hard on yourself, like these standards that you hold yourself to. You're on the right track, Taurus. I see that you work incredibly hard, and it's important that you just like stop and maybe even acknowledge yourself. Maybe even acknowledge the accomplishments that you've achieved. You know, kind of let yourself take a breather, take a step back and appreciate things more. All right, you guys, lots of pentacles coming through for you everywhere. That's how I know like it's important again that you like don't spend too much today, and make sure that you just keep an eye on like what's going on for you guys financially, like your bank accounts, things like that. That is what I can see. Overall, I do feel like your love life is going to be the bright spot for you today, because like with your person, you just feel like it's someone who understands you. You just feel like it's someone that you can open up to. So maybe where you run into these feelings of like maybe even wanting like more recognition from others around you, I don't think that that's in love. I think in love you're in a place where you feel very satisfied, and you're receiving what you deserve to receive. Okay, Taurus, that is what I can see coming through for you guys today for the 11th. I hope that you have a beautiful day. I send you guys so much love and light. Let's go into Libra's energy. All right, Libra, let's take a look and see how is your day looking. What are your messages from Spirit? What kind of energy is coming to you guys today? I think that you guys might find that you maybe even run into people that are defensive with you today. And if that is I don't think that's your energy though. I think that when I look at you guys, the King of Cups it's very sensitive though. So that's the thing. Be mindful of your emotions. Maybe try to not let your emotions get the best of you today. Seeing you in that King of Cups energy is like, you're just putting out so much love, and you're just in this place where you're giving love and you expect to receive it. That's why I think that if you do run into someone who's like, it like has an attitude or like has a chip on their shoulder, I think that it can be something that surprises you. So just watch out for someone that you might deal with that could be a bit like short or defensive today, because I see where you guys are in this place of being in a very loving and kind and open energy, caring about what goes on with those around you. You're going to be that person that I think people will be drawn to you today, like people in need of healing, maybe people who need someone to talk to. You might find that you just engage in random conversations, maybe even with someone in line, or maybe even if it's like a customer or a client or something like that. You just might find that people open up to you a lot more today. And that is because of the kind of energy that you're putting out there. It's like you have this vibe, and I feel like people are going to be drawn to you. And you know what's funny about that? Sometimes when you have like a beautiful light that shines from within, for some reason, like those haters too, like you might find like a hater comes out today, but just know it's because you're shining so much. So if you do run into someone who's like this, being defensive like that, just let them do what they need to do, and don't let that energy, like don't let their bad vibes stick with you today. Okay, Libra, that's important. Work, I feel like you might run into some frustrations there. Don't get too stuck on one particular task. Like say something's going on and your computer's like super slow, or like you're stuck trying to figure out one thing, or maybe whatever it is. Try not to let yourselves like spend too much time in one area. It's going to be important that you spread out your time wisely today and focus on things only for a certain amount of time, because I can see where you just might get lost doing like one particular thing. And I think it's more important that you like spread out yourself and your time and your task evenly. Okay, you guys, that's really important. When it comes to your love life, I don't see that being like particularly successful today. Like if you're dealing with someone, I feel like there's almost something about this person that you keep trying to like figure out, and you keep trying to draw them to you. What Spirit is showing me is like you can't make anyone do something that they're just not gonna do. Don't let anyone make you feel like you're small or make you feel powerless. To see the Magician come in reverse with the way that this person keeps running from you like that, I think that it's just important. It's not the easiest thing to do, but if you find that you keep trying to pull someone closer to you and all it does is like push them away, it's important to think about what you actually can and cannot control. Don't let that like bring you down today, Libra, because your person's energy, I just feel like I feel like they're so emotionally removed today. So where you're in this place where your like heart is open, you're super loving, super caring, I feel like your person, you might even find that your person is like the defensive one today. And if that's the case, just know that it's not a reflection of you or something that you're doing. You're putting out like such good vibes, positivity, and I just feel like maybe they just need time, maybe they need space today. And if that's the case, just let it go. Let them go with love, let them go with positivity, and just know that it has nothing to do with you, because I do see a defensive energy that you guys might have to deal with. And for some of you, it is with your person. You just might find that they're in a bad mood today, or maybe they just, like I said, need space, want to be alone. Just know that that's just kind of like, to put it simply, it is what it is. They're their own person. They need to like go through whatever it is that they're going through, and don't let that take your power away from you. Don't let that be something that then makes you put your guard up and be defensive. Don't let that make you feel like you're stuck somewhere. Okay, I think that that's really important for you guys. Don't let anyone take you out of this loving energy that I can see that you're in today, because it's like you guys are you're putting out such a beautiful light. And you know, it's funny, when you have an energy like that, it can make other people like look at themselves and then maybe think about how they feel they should be, think changes that they'd like to make. Okay, so know that you do need to keep a certain level of protection around your energy today. Okay, Libra, whatever it is that you guys do to like center yourself and ground your energy, it's important that you let yourself go to that place. So even if you do run into like some bad vibes, so that it doesn't stick with you, that you can clear it from your energy. All right, you guys, that is what I can see coming through for you all today for the 11th. I send you guys so much love and light. I hope that you have a beautiful day, Libra. Let's go into Gemini's energy. All right, Gemini, let's take a look at your day and see what Spirit shows us. What is coming in for you guys? What are your messages? What are your messages from Spirit for today, Gemini? Let's see. Work is something that really jumps out at me. Some of you might even find, I think something might happen at work today. Maybe that causes like a shakeup. You guys might even hear that someone got fired. You might even hear that like policies are changing and something new is going to be implemented. I just feel like there is some kind of like shakeup that happens at work today. Doesn't mean that like you guys are going to be like it's personally like something with you. I feel like it's in the energy, it's in the air overall. Like a big change is coming in. So like I said, someone might be out and someone new might be in, as far as like the people in leadership roles at work. I just know that the change is going to be for the better, whatever it is. It's a blessing. Even if something is getting taken away, it's going to be replaced with something that's better. That's important for you guys to know, because you might hear about like maybe certain programs or like something that's going to be taken away or eliminated, but just know that it will be replaced with something better. Your energy today, Gemini, I feel like it's going to be really important for you to like pick your battles and focus on what's really important, because I can see that you guys might get caught up in certain things today, and it's just like you get so caught up in one thing that there's other important things that you should be doing. I wonder if for some of you it's a mindset. I wonder if for some of you it's like emotionally being caught in one place, being stuck in one place. And when I say that, it's not something that's positive. This is like the energy of like feeling weighed down, feeling stuck. So do what you need to do today to get yourself out of that energy, maybe even to give yourself like an energy boost. And just free yourself from it, because I can see where you feel like maybe you have a lot of pressure on you. If you feel like you have a lot of pressure on you, don't take it all alone. You're gonna have to like delegate it. If you need to reach out to someone today, you definitely should, whether it's for help. Maybe you need help with your kids. Maybe you need more help with like your partner. Don't handle everything all on your own today. Okay, Gemini, that's really important, because I see where you guys are like taking on the weight of the world, taking on so much responsibility. And just think about who you can reach out to, or like what you can do to help lift you. Okay, like I said, whether it's reaching out to a loved one or whether it's doing something to just like pick yourself up, prioritize today. Focus on what's really important, and if it can wait another day, let it wait another day. Don't feel like you have to take on everything all at once. Between you and your person, whoever this is that you're dealing with, if you are, it's funny, 2 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, both in reverse. Why are you guys so certain about each other sometimes, and then like the next day so uncertain about things? The bottom line is you have a very deep bond. If you find that there's something about this person's energy like where you can't like stop thinking about them, or you feel like this incredible pull towards them that maybe you don't even really understand. You guys are kindred spirits. You go back lifetime after lifetime. So, don't feel so bad about like feeling these deep ties to them, and I say that because these energies are coming in reverse, so there's like almost an uncertainty about it. Like, can I trust what I feel? Do they feel the same? They absolutely do. I feel like the 2 of you mirror each other like crazy. And if you can recognize that, you can help to remove any blockages that are there. Just know that what you feel for them, they feel for you. And now that's good and bad at the same time. Because when you start to feel uncertain, they start to feel uncertain. But when you're sure of things, they're sure of things. So just try to work on seeing eye to eye more, and just know that what Spirit shows me is you guys want the same things. You feel the same way about each other. You feel like the other one compliments you so well, even to the point of completing you. There's no one else that they'd want to be with. And I know that you probably feel that way about them too. It's important for you guys to know that that is mutual, whether you're together or apart right now. That is what you need to know. It's funny to hear that message and then to look and see the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. That is your message from Spirit about how some things are just going to happen when they're supposed to happen. Divine timing is at play in your life. It's at play in your relationships. So don't try to force anything today, Gemini. Like I said, some things are Some things you can control, some things you can't. So don't force it, especially yourself. Don't force yourself to like take on more than you should today. It's really important that you prioritize. Okay, Gemini, that is what I can see coming through for you all today. I send you so much love and light. I hope that you have a beautiful day. All right. Last but not least, let's go into Aquarius's energy. All right, Aquarius, let's ask Spirit to show us. How is your day looking? What kind of energy? Oh, there you are right there. What kind of energy is coming your way? What are your messages from Spirit? Let's see. The initial M is coming through. That might be important to you guys. Lots. Ooh, cups, cups, cups. Cups, 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 cups. You guys are going to be super, super emotional today. I think that you might find that you make choices based purely on how things make you feel, intuitively. Listen to your intuition because it is on point today. You guys are just in this place of emotion. Like I saw you guys being in that energy yesterday too, I believe. It's just like things touch your heart so deeply today. I think you're thinking deeply about like your friends, your family, whoever this is that you're in love with. If you are, you're thinking about your love life today. I think that you're going to, if you let yourself see how good things are around you now, it's important for you to do that. What Spirit shows me, like as your warning today, let yourself be more in the present, not in the past, not in the future, but just like here and now. I think there's some things that you guys need to feel, some things that you need to like work through and process. But at the same time, really try to let yourselves be in a centered and grounded place today, especially when it comes to like work and career and things like that. There's a lot of creativity flowing within you guys. I feel like you have a lot of ideas. Go with what your instinct tells you. Kind of even go with your first thought. Because I think that when you take too much time and you keep thinking, you might just run into issues today. Issues like creating obstacles for yourself where you don't need to, because any problems that, and like problems, I say that lightly, but like anything that hinders your progress today, it comes from you overthinking. This is at work now. So try not to overthink, try not to read into things, try not to worry too much about like what that person thinks or what that person thinks. Because it's funny to see all of these cups coming through. I know that there's going to be a lot that you feel today, a lot of emotions, especially like you being in this Ace of Cups energy. Super sentimental, super nostalgic, like super loving. I wonder if any of you are pregnant watching this, because it's like that's the energy that I pick up on. Almost someone who's like very hormonal and just feels things so deeply. That's for some of you, but for others of you, especially if you're a man, it's just being in this energy of feeling and thinking deeper than you ever have. I think you're going to find that you have sympathy and empathy. Sympathy and empathy today. That's super, like, I just see you being like swimming in your emotions. I also see when it comes to your love life, maybe even forgiveness for something, maybe even realizing what's really important, realizing what's not even worth looking at or thinking about anymore, because it's like wanting to make things right. Some of you want to make up with someone, and I know that if you do, your person is waiting for you to let them in. I feel like today is a good day to do it, but just be prepared to feel a lot of emotions, maybe even things that you never knew that you felt before when it comes to this person. Some of you might even say that you love them for the first time, or they say that to you. I just know that I see an offer coming to you guys, and it's just like it's waiting to come in. Could be from the person that you're dealing with, because I just see where they like want to really know that they have a special place in your heart. Like they want to see that emotional side of you. And for those of you that are single, I just see where you're aligning yourself more today because of what you feel and what you believe in to be able to receive like love. Like love is here. It's overflowing. There's so much emotion for you guys today. So I do see it being a beautiful day, but also just try to ground your energy. Try not to overthink, although I think that that might be difficult with the way that you guys feel. But I just see you being like that. Oh my gosh, your energy is so beautiful. It's so welcoming. It's so loving. It's so caring. I think that like being around you today, Aquarius, is going to be, it's going to be very enjoyable. Almost people like needing that energy from you. It's like you have an overabundance today that you're just sharing, and people are like for that. They want it. You might find that they really want to be around you. They want to get close to you. Okay, that is what I can see. So even like at work, I think that you guys might be super busy. I think that you might find, especially if you're in a competitive field, like you guys are getting all of the attention. You're just gonna have people drawn to you today like a magnet, and it's because you have this light, this aura. Okay, so let yourself be in the present, whether it's like with things that you need to feel now, or the relationships that you have with, you know, your loved ones, family, friends, or your significant other. Okay, Aquarius, I see it being a very beautiful day for you guys. A very emotional day, but still a beautiful day. Okay, Aquarius, I send you so much love and light. Thank you for being here with me, and I hope that you have a beautiful day. Okay, you guys, so that is what I have for you for today, the 11th of March. I send you all so much love and light. Thank you for being here with me, and have a great day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.